Well, on the farmstead today, it's a 4th of July morning, and I wish everybody the best. And we found a piece of basswood, and we're going to turn it into a coat rack for the armory. So we're in the shop this morning with a nice piece of cut basswood, and we are going to varnish this up, a little polyurethane by Minwax, and we'll put about 2-3 coats on this, and we're going to make it into a simple coat rack with some parts that we got left over. Mostly plumbing parts from different projects of gas lines and stuff. So my daughter is cutting open a few caps that we had laying around and a couple elbows, and then we found some, internal pieces that maybe we can make work to get it, kind of looking somewhat similar, all three. And we're going to throw these on, and we're going to, within, 2 days, make a nice coat rack for the armory. That's our game plan, at least, folks. At this point, taking a piece of wood, throwing some varnish on it on day one, about every, 4 hours. I think we got to end up with 3 coats on it. A little bit of 000 or triple aught, whatever you call that, steel wool. And then let it, really settle in for the night. Made a nice chunk of wood. Taking, 3 pipe bases. Putting a couple short pieces on here, Tabitha's doing, putting a couple 90-degree elbows on, and then, a little bit of black spray paint, and it's pretty easy to make a very affordable coat rack. Now, with that being said, sure, you can go to Amazon. I went there just to check out if I could find something for the armory. I saw them. I found coat racks for $19 that looked like twigs from China that would break with no wind. And I found some really nice coat racks from Uline or whatever they call that to the Grangers that were $250. Probably would stand up in a strong wind. But gosh, I got some leftover, galvanized piping and piece of basswood, and you're good to go. I think we needed to get 12 screws out of a package. Used a can of spray paint. And lost a few hours of our life to make something homemade. My daughter learned a lot. She learned about tightening pipe up right. She learned about, centering. And she's done the polyurethane before. Pretty simple project for her, really. She can take a project like this to the fair. She can make a project like this in her own house someday. And save a lot of money. And have the knowledge that she made it herself on the farm. I'm 52 years old. I'll probably use this coat rack for the rest of my life in the armory. And to think that she put it together and made it just makes it all the more special. See, here she's just trying to get the pieces in the right place. It's going great. She's just learning how to torque them in, get them where she wants. Try to make them straight. All I'm doing is giving her a little bit of guidance and kind of holding things still. She's using a temporary piece of 2x4 just so she can torque it around. Because even though these farm girls are tough, hey, those threads on those metal pipes aren't easy to bend around, as you know. We got done with this. Turned to the Rust-Oleum. Just a little bit of black paint. Sprayed them up quick. And then started to line them up on the basswood. I'm trying to figure out where to put them on basswood. Basswood's not really the hardest wood. You can push into it with a little soft punch. I'm just trying to line the holes up for her here and put a couple taps in just so she knows where they need to go. Because, you don't want to bump them when you're making your tap holes for your screws. We decided to drill them out because the screws I had were a little on the thick, heavy side. And I didn't really want those screws to, strip out. I don't have a lot of basswood laying around with the bark on it. And being that we just took all the effort of putting the polyurethane on here, the bark is nice and hard and we just don't want it to come off. Want that really rustic look. Could have stained it darker, but remember the armory is a plywood room and I wanted it to be wood based. I wanted that lighter color to really just kind of match in with the walls. So here she's screwing them down. She's putting the, if you want to call it, the coat hanging racks on the basswood. And I made it so that one of the screws is left out on each end at 16 inches on center with her. So we can take one of the black-headed screws that's 3 inches long, because this is about 1.5 inches thick, and we can punch into the stud on the wall. I think that'll work fantastic. So as you can see, folks, it's turned out really, really nice. Only took us 2 days to do. It's high quality. Built on the day that the country celebrates 250 years of a genius concept of a republic based on freedom and a constitution that allows for correction. It's fantastic. For all those patriots out there, I hope you enjoyed my coat rack that my daughter made for me. Looks great, Tabitha. We'll see how it does over the centuries, but I have the feeling this coat rack's going to be on the wall for quite some time to come. God bless America, folks. Enjoy your 4th of July.